And now the do-it-yourself queen, Abrielle, is going to show us how to make crayon lipstick.
Yes. So now before you think it's too weird, I actually thought this was interesting too, because Diva Danielle showed me this concept that she found on YouTube, and I started looking it up, and it's pretty cool. So I did this yesterday, and I want to show you kind of the breakdown of it.
And you're wearing it, by the way.
I'm wearing it right now. Yeah.
Looks great.
So okay, we're going to start with the ingredients. Just like everything else, you're going to use a ½ teaspoon of coconut oil. So we don't have a burner, we don't have time for that, but we do have, you put about a ½ inch of water in the pan, and then you take a little clear bowl like this so it doesn't burn.
Okay.
You put that in the ½ inch of the water in the pan, and then you turn your burner on low.
Okay.
It doesn't take a long time for it to get hot or anything like that. So then this is where you might want to stand back a little just in case.
Stand back.
So we have a knife, and then you can pick whatever colors you want of crayons. You want to do Crayola just because it's toxin free, it's lead free. All there is wax and color pigment in it. So you're safe. It's natural, yes, and then coconut oil. So you're going to cut about an inch off the crayon. And then you're going to take that and you're going to want to unwrap the paper from it. So this is what can take a long time. It's hard to tell. Sometimes, of course, it comes off perfectly, and when you're on live TV, usually it doesn't.
Here,
so
you want me to help you?
Yeah. Well, actually, you know what? I think I got it.
Ah, okay.
I think
I didn't want to ruin your pretty nails.
There we go. Okay. Well, I appreciate that. So then you're going to take this ½ bit of crayon. You're going to put it in the coconut oil, which would be in this little white pan. And then it's going to get hot really quick. So what I did is I took a little chopstick, just stirred it around. It seriously takes like 30 seconds. People think this is such a long process.
So it's quick.
But it's very quick. It melts into the color that you want. I took these little empty paint pots that I got at Michael's for like $1. And all you do is you take this out, pointer, use your tongs to take this out because it can be hot. So like this, especially if you're doing this with kids, you're going to take it out like this, set it down. It's going to be your melted liquid. And it's going to look like this.
Okay.
And you're going to pour this into your little paint pod.
And do you have to do that pretty quickly?
You have to do it pretty quickly, so that's another tip. You don't want this to cool down too much, just because then it'll harden in the bottom like this one, because I did it ahead of time. But if it's melted, you want to wait just a little so it cools off, doesn't melt this plastic.
Okay.
So you're going to pour it in here, and there you go. You have your do-it-yourself lipstick. Truth be told, it really wasn't that messy. It was pretty clean. At first I thought this is going to be an absolute mess. Pretty clean, and it comes out. I'm wearing it right now, so I did several different colors. I'm wearing this one right here, and there's tons of different colors. The red comes out really cool, and it's all
so awesome.
It's all natural. So
and
there you go.
I love that you mentioned that you could do this with your kids too.
You can do it with your kids. Just be careful, obviously, because the heat and stuff. And another fun little tip is Halloween's coming up. So if you need a blue lipstick, a black lipstick, take Crayola crayons, melt it in the coconut oil, and you have your lipstick. And it goes really well. I'm wearing it right now. So
it looks beautiful.
There you go. There's your do-it-yourself lipstick.
Any of that, of course, you can go to our website, aztv.com.
Yes, and I have a whole tutorial on AbrielleSays.com too, and on aztv.com.
Fabulous. And when we come back, we're going to talk about our siblings. Don't go away.